Hey, happy Tuesday to everybody. This is Gina with Starrstouch Heartfelt Healing. We've got a lot of exciting stuff going on today. With May 10th, we have the start of the Mercury Retrograde. Now, this isn't something that everyone looks forward to due to, your computer may be slowing down, different things like that. But really, if you can put it into perspective, Mercury Retrograde is a chance to kind of settle down, quiet your mind. It's set up so that everything slows down. We don't always like that because we want to get things done. But for me, it's in the sign of Gemini. It's in my moon sign. So what am I going to do? I'm going to kind of reread those texts. I'm going to double check my emails before I send them, but I'm not going to stop living. You can do a lot of things during retrogrades. It can help you really quiet your mind, pay attention, and figure out what it is that you really, really want to do for your future. So use it to your advantage. I just love that. Also, there's been a solar eclipse going on and it's working into a lunar eclipse. The lunar eclipse is actually on Monday the 16th, and that's along with a full moon. So this whole area of time right now is a great time to take a look at your Chiron placement in your chart. Chiron is the wounds that you've had ever since childhood. So that's kind of an idea of if you can find out what house and what astrology sign it was happening at that time, there's a chance to actually heal some of these wounds. And I can help you with that if you contact me, or, you can try to look up your chart online. There's free natal charts, Chiron calculator charts right online to go there and see if you can find that information and do a little search. The other thing too is right now is a perfect time to just really think about what it is that you actually are. How do I say it? Your authentic self. We are becoming our authentic self. We were raised a certain way. We've lived a certain kind of life up to this point where it's called the culturally created self. But right now we have an opportunity to become our authentic self, meaning that instead of going along with what everybody else thinks is best for us and having someone else tell us what they think we should do, it's a time where we can actually quiet our minds and have help from our angels. God, come in and just have a little message to us of this is your gift. This is how you can, give back to the community. These are things that you are really good at. And quiet your mind instead of listening to everyone else. Just kind of listen to yourself. It's a really good time for all those things. I've been working a lot with animal spirituality, and I did a video yesterday of ducks. And now it's not perfect by any means, but it does have a little Reiki in there. And I'm going to put the information about duck symbolism because these ducks showed up here yesterday out of the blue. I've never had a mom and dad duck just show up right out the back door. So I'm going to put what that symbolizes so that if anyone wants to really get involved in animal spiritualism, it's just so much fun. And so I'm going to put that in the notes also in the description box. But I want to go ahead and do a reading here. We have a card today. It's the Spirit Messages deck by John Holland. It's Ground Yourself. I'm going to go ahead and send out some good energy. Here we go. Ground yourself. Being distracted, unfocused, tired, irritated, impatient are all signs that you're ungrounded. Now is the time to become centered and allow Spirit to help you ground yourself and reconnect with the divine source. Spirit has carefully selected this card for a reason. It's now vital for you to ground yourself in order to clear your head and stop the racing, frenetic, chaotic thoughts that are sending you in a million different directions. It's time to take a firm step back so you can think clearly again and achieve your full potential. You need to reconnect with the divine source, but to do so, you have to ground yourself and center. Spend some time in the peace and tranquility of nature, whether that's in the countryside or at the beach, so you can be with yourself, even if you do it in your mind with meditation. Again, not everyone can do those things, but we can definitely think about it in our mind. And that really helps bring messages. Walk barefoot on Mother's Earth when you can, or dig your hands deep into the soil by gardening. Take time to meditate, breathe, absorb the healing qualities of stillness and serenity. By grounding yourself, you're always aligning yourself with your highest soul purpose, and yet you're still keeping both feet firmly planted on the ground. So I want to do a grounding exercise. Everybody is probably that's watched this will know, but you just put your hands by your waist and breathing in and out. And again, bringing the energy of the earth up and out And then heaven and earth. Put this book away. One hand up, one down, and just breathing in. And the prayer position, out and in and out. And then heaven rushing in. Bring in all that good energy to your heart. Stay grounded today, just taking those deep breaths and really thinking about what is it that you want to do. We have a whole week of great energy for really figuring out what it is that who we are, our authentic selves. So I'm just so excited for this. I'm going to put that little duck video at the end for you guys to click on if you want to check it out. Thank you so much.